Hello, wargamers, game designers, and map makers. This is the Counter Designer version 0.1.1. This update was released yesterday, Monday, July 7th, 2026. And I wanted to give you a recap of what we have done. This is our first update that we've done to this app since it was released on Sunday. So in 24 hours, we have already numerous updates here for you. So we've made a whole bunch of different UI improvements just to make the buttons feel and work a little more intuitive. We added about 23 new assets. These are in symbols and shapes. Trying to fill that out a little bit more. Some of it came with community members requesting certain things. So Dave, hey, if you're watching this, thanks again. He wanted to see a few silhouettes of World War I aircraft, and so we went ahead and added some of the World War I roundels that were used on aircraft. Those were handmade by me, and I figured it would be a nice little touch. He did not ask for that, but I thought since we were already going to throw in a couple of World War I airplanes, why not? We also added a few naval assets and mortars and things like that, and we changed some of these from where they were originally in the symbols section over to shapes. They made more sense being there. So a few little visuals there. All right, so one of the things we did here in shapes and also in symbols is that when you have a particular item selected, you can now flip that image. And so not too intuitive here with the NATO symbols, but it will make sense later when we start putting in more silhouettes. So let me show you what one of the silhouettes would look like. We go over to symbols. We're going to go over to silhouettes, and we have all these different ones. We're going to go with this tank. By the way, we used our silhouette designer to convert different images that we had into this. So another great tool there. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check that. It is a free tool for you. Now, how this flip works, once you have it selected like this, you just hit flip and there you go. Very simple. The other thing we did is we also created these little lock buttons here. So if you're moving something around and you accidentally move something you're not supposed to, what we wanted to do was be able to lock these in. So let's say you want to lock this, you can hit the little lock button, and now no matter how much you grab it, it's just not going to move. The other great thing about this, if you want to resize more than one item on your counter all at one time instead of doing them manually, you can now shift left click each of these layers. Now they are connected, and when you hold shift and the scroll wheel, if you're on a computer, it will resize. So another little feature that will just save time in your counter creation. And that is it for now. Trust me, a lot went into this to make sure it worked, make sure that it was bug-free. And stay tuned for our next one. I think we are scheduled to have another one in about another day or two. And thanks again for all of you that have subscribed. And if you're watching this and not subscribed yet, take a look at the apps. They're a 14-day free trial. It is full featured, not a demo. We're always open for suggestions, features, and things like that. So let us know in the comments here or find us on Discord. We actually just started our Discord server yesterday, and we are taking requests. Thanks again, and until next time, go make some counters.